Good morning. It's Saturday, it's my mum's birthday, so happy birthday, Mum. We have already said it to her. The weather's pretty grim. As you can see, it's raining, miserable. It's still warm, but it's mucky, very mucky outside. So it's just as well we were planning on a day off today, because in this weather, who really feels like doing anything, really? We woke up, popped over to Mum and Dad's motorhome, gave Mum her presents and cards and stuff, and that's it. Don't know what else we're going to do today. I'm doing a couple of little odd jobs that need doing around the van. The vinyl edges on the bottoms of some of the cabinet doors have come away. That happened when we had that exceedingly hot weather a couple of weeks ago, you know, when it went to 41 degrees Celsius. Things melted and the bottom trim of the cupboard doors melted off, so I'm going to stick those back on today. Fortunately, I have got things like that in the van permanently for as and when I might need them, which is always a good thing to do. Other than that, I don't really know what we're going to do, because I'm not going to sit outside in that today, that's for sure. Hope it dries up in time for barbecue later. That was the plan. Let's see. Happy?
It's ours now.
Well, the weather has truly been awful all day. The rain has just got heavier and heavier, and it's chucking it down. It has been all day. Wales is beautiful, it's magnificent, it's green, it's lush. This is the reason why it's green and lush. I think we've been lucky to have the good weather all week that we've had. But today it's chucked it down. So the barbecue didn't happen. And so we went to a lovely pub that's 0.7 miles down the road. So as you turn out of this campsite and the caves, turn left, carry on down the road, and you'll see it. Taran y Garreg. I'll put a picture here to show you what it's actually called. But it was lovely. Although as I was sat there, it reminded me of the kind of pub that you see in a movie like American Werewolf in London. It attracts backpackers and it's got its own little campsite there. So very transient. I didn't hear a Welsh accent in there. It was all travellers pitching up for the night, eating their food and then making their way. So it really reminded me of the start of a horror movie where it's owned by vampires or werewolves and they're picking off the travellers that won't be missed by anyone for a while. But lovely pub. Great food, not bad prices, and massive portions again. The food portions here are massive. And my dad had a burger with their own homemade half a pounder burger bun, burgers in a bun. My son had a veggie burger. I had pesto tortellini. My mum had the ribs. Yes, and we came back, had mum's birthday cake, and then I've been vegging all evening, just listening to the rain. My dogs got very soggy. Oh, and the pub, by the way, is dog friendly, very dog friendly. So, yeah, very nice. If you stay here, that's a good place to go. But I'm going to say goodnight now. See you in the morning, because this is going to be a short video, because we just haven't done much today. Nothing at all, other than just relax. My son watched a movie. I had to set up the telly today. I've played games, read my book, had a nana nap. And yeah, so I don't know if this will ease off tomorrow. We'll find out. See you in the morning. Wow, you can tell it's been raining a lot. Look at this river. Anyway, good morning. It's Sunday. It's still raining. So it looks like we'll have another quiet day. That's astounding. I don't know if I've ever shown you my umbrella. Dog walks in the rain. They're not that fun. Are they? It's not cold. It's definitely not cold.
I feel cold.
We've got to put the rubbish in the bin. Take the dogs for a walk. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Well, we can't get to you there. You need to go the other side by him.
Ow.
You doofus. Hello. Oh, isn't he lovely?
That was nice.
They're beautiful, aren't they? They're absolutely adorable. We can hear these little things from our van. The sun's come out for this evening. So, looks like we'll get our barbecue anyway. I'd be a rubbish barmaid. One of these each. I can't remember which was the bottle opener. That's it?
No.
I'll do it with that.
No.
Oh, I don't know where's the bottle opener.
There's a bottle opener in there.
Oh, where? Found it. It says just use a splash. You taste it?
Yeah.
Tastes like iron brew. Looks like iron brew. There you go, Mum.
That's very nice.
This isn't it? You really can't beat that for a backdrop when you're eating dinner, can you, Sam?
No.
You want a little taste of that cocktail?
Okay.
Just a little taste.
Right nice.
Is it? Your face doesn't say that.
Strange, but nice.
You happy to have your last night's barbecue?
Yeah.
It was a mess, wasn't it?
Am I? Well, hello. Here we are. It's our last night here in Wales. I amalgamated the last 2 days because with all the rain we didn't do very much, so there wasn't much filming to be done. But nonetheless, this afternoon it turned out to be stunning, and the perfect weather in the end for us to have our final barbecue of the week, just as we had planned to do yesterday for my mum's birthday. We had it today instead with the rest of the birthday cake, so it was all good. So, what campsite are we on?
Denier Golf Caves.
Danier Goff,
The National Showcase Centre.
the National Showcase Centre. The Brecon Beacons in Wales, which is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful campsite. So what's been your favourite thing about the campsite?
I think just playing.
Just playing.
Yeah.
But what about the campsite itself?
Sheep.
The sheep,
The animals.
the animals,
Including the emus.
and the emus and the llamas or alpacas. Never
Oh.
sure which one's which.
Yeah.
The dogs certainly enjoyed seeing all of the animals, and the sheep also are very, very friendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, especially the little lambs. They come running up to you when they see you. It's gorgeous. Of course, my favourite bit of the entire campsite is the stream or the bubbling brook or the rapids, depending on the weather, that's directly behind our pitches.
It was raining and it was going very
It
fast.
was really fast this morning. It was absolutely stunning. And funny enough, at Friday we all commented on how low the water was from when we arrived here on the Monday, and overnight, Saturday night, it just filled up, and it's absolutely chucking it down. And it's quite noisy when it's going fast, in a beautiful way. These pitches are massive. They're very secluded and they're beautiful. And I think we've been a bit spoiled, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because there's so much space and you're not overcrowded. I think when we next go to another club site or something and it's all very regimented, it won't feel nearly so beautiful as this one. The only downside, of course, is that it is in the middle of nowhere. So if you want to go somewhere further afield, it really is further afield. Swansea took us 40 minutes to get to.
Wow.
Barry Island, an hour and a half.
Wow.
So everywhere that you want to go to that's bigger with things to see is quite a trek. And even I went to get fuel this morning before our journey home. I wanted to fill up. It was 16 minutes, 8 miles to the nearest filling station that was reasonably priced anyway, because I have an app on my phone called Petrol Prices, and I check on there to see where the cheapest fuel prices are in any given location. And it was the Tesco's garage, 7 miles down the road. But yeah, not bad at all. Of course, if you wanted to stay here and just do lots of hiking,
It's perfect.
really isn't us. It is perfect for that. There are waterfall routes and things like that to go to, but
Really high mountains, pathways.
really high. Not up for that. No. So what was your favourite day?
I think Saturday. Nanny's birthday.
The day when we did nothing.
And Nanny's birthday.
Right. So next time we go away, we should just stay on site and not go anywhere interesting like Barry Island or pay for tickets to the National Showcase.
We should. No, I think I just liked it because Nanny's birthday.
Right. So if it wasn't Annie's birthday, what would be your favourite day?
I think Barry Island, where Gavin and Stacey was.
Barry Island.
They
We did. We all really very much enjoyed
They were
Barry
very
Island.
steep street. Really steep.
Yes, very steep streets. It was lucky because we had the best weather on that day and we all got lots of sun. I've got a beautiful tan line. So the weather certainly makes a big difference when you go to these seaside towns, and everywhere seems infinitely more beautiful. Look, girls, if you want to stay up, don't jump off. It's that simple. So yes, it's a beautiful campsite. I would certainly recommend it. I think if you're in a motorhome and don't have a car, then it wouldn't be the ideal place if you're wanting to go and visit places. But if you have a car and you're not bothered about driving everywhere, it's fantastic because the site itself is absolutely stunning. And it's £25 a night for a fully serviced pitch with the most beautiful scenery you could wish for. So yeah, that's just been amazing. Look at his bruises. His legs are absolutely covered in bruises.
I'm the National Museum of Bruises.
You are.
And
You are.
injuries.
Most of them were from the zip line and the play park
Yeah.
in front of the emus and alpacas
Yeah.
and sheeps. He liked that. Me, not so much. Yes. He's really, really tired. You can tell, can't we? Always really tired at the end of a holiday.
Yeah. I think when tomorrow night I'll sleep well.
You will. You will. You'll sleep well tonight as well. You've had a very busy day again.
Yeah.
So our next holiday is in a few weeks. Where are we going for that one?
Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight. Where we get to go on a ferry.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a ferry crossing. It's almost like going to another country.
except closer.
We've already had notification through from the ferry company that we need to be there at least 3 hours before. So that's going to be our wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning one.
5 o'clock, I guess.
Might even be earlier. It's going to take us about 3 hours to get to the ferry port.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. And then we've got to get there 3 hours before, so it's going to be
I
cracking.
feel like if I think on the ferry I'll just fall asleep from lack of sleep.
Yes, early night for you that night.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you so much for watching all of our videos. If you have, if you haven't, go back to day one, start again, because seriously, you want to see what this site is like. It's absolutely amazing. So from us to you, we love you lots, and we'll see you next time. For us, this has been a cracking holiday, this has.